All right. So as we go through this, um, the initial thing that I do is assign the user the wrong role. So that way we can later log in under that user and make some changes that maybe we're not supposed to be making to the VM, and restarting it, stopping it, starting it, changing the disk size, and all that other kind of stuff. Um, After that is all said and done, we, as the owner, let's say we log into Sentinel Azure and we see that um, somebody has been messing with our VM, and we are able to go into Sentinel and see the logs from there. From there, we see that a certain IP with a certain username has been making these changes without, and they shouldn't be. So from there, we are able to go into our resource group, remove this individual from the role, and then reassign them a role of reader so they are not allowed to make those changes anymore going forward. And that's pretty much the whole gist of the lab anyway. I have certain sections split up here from assigning the user to um, them like restarting it, stopping it, starting it, resizing it. I also have like the first query that I ran to ensure that we are ingesting data and information anyway. And then also another QL query to confirm all the things that had been changed or tampered with when they weren't supposed to. And then from there, that was pretty much the whole lab. Alright, so I know this was a long video, and I got lost a couple times if I'm being totally honest, but with the help of Copilot a little bit and just some of the knowledge I have of running Azure and Sentinel and things like that, is what I had done was the test user had accidentally been granted VM contributor roles where they were able to log in and then start, stop, restart the VM and resize the VM. And from there, I was able to run the keycool query to see the events that happened. I did get a little impatient. I guess it takes a minute or two for it to actually ingest the logs. But anyhow, and then from there, once we had deemed that, hey, this user should not have this type of access and permissions to do this, we were able to go back into the into Azure and go into the IAM of the resource group and redefine the user to be a reader only, so they were not allowed to make changes anymore. And then went into Sentinel, ran our keycool to see what happened, and we see that they were no longer allowed to resize the VM. And we also saw that on the VM that they were denied access or whatever of doing that. So this is my RBAC misconfiguration lab, and hopefully, I know it was again a long video, but hopefully it was able to showcase that I can go through and do these types of things, and yeah, hopefully that was good. So thank you.